currently walking in Madison, Wisconsin, and today we're going to talk about another fellow YouTuber that made a video about a week or two ago, a very surprising video that I watched, and I wanted to talk about. So this, of course, is Dame Drops. If you don't know who he is, he would be one of the bigger food review channels on YouTube. He has 1.7 million subscribers. Good personality. I watch his videos from time to time, see what he's doing, see what he's eating. And I actually see this guy on a Burger King commercial. Also, don't quote me, I could have sworn that I heard he had some kind of he was on a TV show or a Netflix show or something. I don't know. Something like that. But through the power of YouTube, he got on a commercial. That's pretty cool. So he made a video that not a lot of guys would ever even admit to. And that video was that he has ED, or erectile dysfunction, meaning he can't achieve an erection. And he blames the ED on his poor diet choices. And, listen, first and foremost, let me say this. People can make whatever jokes they want about people that suffer through that or have it or Dame Drops. But it took quite a bit of courage to admit that. Me personally, if I had that going on, which I don't, but just saying, if I did, because it could happen to any one of us except me. I mean, it could happen to you guys, but not me. If that happened to me, which it would never, I would never in my life even remotely indicate that I had a problem downstairs, which I don't. But I give that man all the credit in the world, because it takes a lot of to make a video stating that what makes a man in the eyes of culture he can't achieve. And so I watched the video about a week ago, so I probably should have rewatched it again to kind of get my talking points more clear. But like I said, he basically just said that because of his poor diet choices and his diabetes, that it affected his manhood down yonder. Now, of course, this guy doesn't have the best of diets, especially when your job is to eat and mostly eat bad food. People don't want to see YouTubers review healthy food, unless you're a stupid vegan. Not saying that vegans are stupid, but a lot of you guys are, annoying. But I love you vegans. At least you guys don't eat animals. That just means that there's more for me to eat. So, when you're getting paid to eat pizza and hamburgers and chicken wings, and you're chasing the views, one video gets 50,000, one gets 100,000, one gets 200,000. Yeah, you see? And then it starts this weird cycle of just eating food continuously. Now, this guy, he's a pretty big guy. I guess he would be considered obese when it comes to the governmental dietary pyramid of what obesity is versus what's a little overweight, whatever that thing is called. So he's obese. He made the video talking about it. He made the video saying that he wants to achieve a healthier lifestyle. I don't know if his ED is permanent. I don't know if it's temporary. I don't know if he fixed it already or if it's just there forever. But that's got to be a very depressing feeling to know possibly that it's going to be there forever. Possibly, I don't know. So I'm curious to see if this guy goes ahead and changes his diet. Now, I'm gonna be curious as to how do you handle being a YouTuber who's known for doing food reviews and trying to slim down, because he has some money, so obviously he could afford to go get the surgery done or to afford to like go on a diet. I mean, for God's sake, YouTube is his living, so he could make a video, edit, put it together. I'm sure it doesn't take him too long, and then he could just hit the gym for a couple hours a day. I don't know how old he is. He looks like he might be around my age, 45-ish. And as you get older, as I've learned, it gets harder and harder to lose weight. We'll see if he achieves his goal. Let's see if he can reverse that ED of his. Maybe he'll make a video saying that he reversed it, that he no longer has ED. Maybe that video will be on xhamster.com. We have no idea. Dame Dropsy, that's a perfect example to me of a YouTuber that I would collab with. I would totally do a collab with that guy. His channel is totally different than mine. He has a good personality, very likable personality. I would work with that guy. But he probably wouldn't work with me because guys like that probably don't work with smaller YouTube channels. So what's the point? And I don't even know where he lives at anyways. I mean, I'm sure I could reach out to him and say, hey man, you want to jump on a video? But any YouTuber I've ever asked, they've never said yeah. I mean, they just pretty much ignore my message. Which, you know, hey, what are you gonna do? Nothing is perfect in life. So good luck to Dame Drops. Hopefully he gets that cleared up. I would say that I'm rooting for him, except I can't root for a man to achieve an erection. It just sounds kind of weird. So before I end the video, really quick story that I wanted to talk about. I've actually thought about doing a video on my other channel if I do go to Chicago. So there's a group of robbers down in Chicago. I'm calling them McRobbers. So there's a group of robbers in Chicago, and they're going to McDonald's and robbing the McDonald's and robbing everybody in the McDonald's. There's been a few instances where they've robbed the McDonald's, robbed the customers, made them take off their clothes, give them their cell phones, their wallets, and get this, rob their food too. They're taking the Big Macs, they're taking the Quarter Pounders, they're eating your dogs, they're eating your cats, these crazy bastards. What the hell? McRobbers. You know, I've always said this, if you're going to take a gun and commit a felonious action with it, being that you're gonna rob somebody, do it bigly, okay? At least go rob a bank. I mean, the McDonald's, you're not going to get any money, and you know, it's one thing you're taking a person's wallet or their cell phone, but you're going to take the McChicken too. Man, that's low. That's low. There is no description of the robbers, but Chicago, we can only guess. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.